Alright, y'all, chat, we can hear each other perfectly fine, even though I don't even see the chat. If I refresh the chat, oh, it showed it for a second. YouTube overlay, please just work. Okay, yes. Yes, okay. Now let's just play Chef's Kiss Lap 3 mod. We're just playing that, and then, yeah. I remember that one stream I streamed for an hour, and that got to Baldi's Basics. Yeah, I was tired during that time. But we're just starting right off the get-go, as some people say. What the? It's gonna be laggy because, well, PC. That's my Intel Celeron. It's kind of syncing well, actually. I mean, it's not doing the best, but, like, it's not bad either. Damn. Yeah, I have 103% tower status. If the stream will catch up. Yeah, okay. So I have 103%. Let's just open up my first save file. But you know. Peppino just stuck in an anime. But if you don't know what Chef's Kiss basically is, Chef's Kiss is kind of like an expansion to the original Pizza Tower. Expansion, I'll show you. First, I'll go to the pause menu. If the stream will catch up, okay? And then we go to options. Usually, mod options isn't there by default. Mod options usually isn't there by default, but just so you know. But that's in Chef's Kiss. Well, Chef's Kiss Lap 3. That's the mod that I have. And then we have lap difficulty. Easy, normal, hard, yeah. We have easy, normal, hard. We'll just take the normal. Lap checkpoints? None. None basically means that if you got a check, it's either A, it means that there's gonna be a checkpoint so you don't get to keep your rank, or B, there's not gonna be any checkpoint whatsoever. S rank for this, if the stream will catch up. So S rank means that you have checkpoints, but you only keep your S rank, your combo disappears. And then P rank, it's kind of self-explanatory. P rank basically means that regardless of you losing your combo and your P rank, basically, and you get checkpoints on the jump, means you get to do a ground, means once you do your ground pound, which is jump and then which you gotta do a jump and then you gotta and you press the Z button, which is usually the jump button or whatever it is. Usually after ground pound, it'll allow you to jump off of your ground pound. Pizza Face Chase means Pizza Face chases you regardless, basically. True Chase, I don't know what that does actually. Pizza Face, you choose the skin what you want. I'm going for no skins. The instant restart means you don't have to wait for a transition. It just restarts for you, like instantly as soon as you lose. And then in laps, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can go through the lap board as many times as you need. Or I should say want. Not really need. And then you also have the debug panel, which is done by F5, which is usually on by default in Chef's Kiss. Debug. And I may actually use this so I can make you walk through a boring stream, but yeah. Now what's usually like it's much different compared to the original Pizza Tower. First of all, there's that new badge right there, which means that you've done a lap 3, or basically done a lap 3 there, and yeah. Moving on. Oh yeah, in this specific one, you got easy, you got easy difficulty, catch up. You got normal, which is what I had before. Well, this didn't even catch up. Okay, yeah, it did catch up, but next up we have hard, which makes the whole stove become red, or the stove, more. And it's just heating up, basically. I don't know what hard does. This one is overclocked. I think it's more like lap hack, but for now, since I'm really good at lapping, I'm gonna set it to easy. Do not come to being a skill issue. I'm sorry. What do you know about this tower? I don't know anything. Piece of granite, you're just... No. And then we got this, which is usually not here. Yeah, you can collect coins, by the way, just for your knowledge. The stream's actually lagging a lot. And you can get custom characters, basically. You head over here. And there is no, like, closet or anything. This is like an advanced version of the closet, where not only do you choose your clothes, excuse me, but you choose what character you want to do, like Gustavo and Brick, Pepperman, the Vigilante, the Noise, Fake Peppino, Mr. Stick. There's even a secret one, but I'll get to that one later. So Peppino acts like your normal speedrunner. He acts like your normal character in the game. You can mock run. You can do that, and you can do that. You can do grabs, taunts, your usual pizza tower experience. That's just normal. Gustavo and Brick, you might think it's the one from the Gnome's Forest and Pig City, but it's been modified in this specific version. So let me exit this. So Gustavo and Brick act a lot differently, basically. They have a lot of momentum and speed that you can get. I mean, not really speed, you still are limited to lap 3, but you can grab now. You can actually do grab. And if you double tap the grab button at specific times, Brick and Gustavo will do this. Using your extra action button, A button, not on your controller, but on the keyboard, you can make Gustavo kick Brick. It's kind of like rat abuse again from AV streams. It's not really showing it because the stream's lagging. Super jump is a lot more complicated. You don't do that. You instead have to hold up. You have to jump, hold up, up, and you're still moving. And you execute this state. And then you do super jump. It's a lot more convoluted. Why was Brick sniffing the camera? Next up, we have Pepperman, which, even though it can be slightly easier to control, it's also a bit more challenging to control. So Pepperman is similar to Peppino, but has different movesets. So he's got super bashing instead of Mach running. And he quick starts at Mach 3. He basically quick starts at Mach 3 as soon as you hold the run button. In this version, pressing X says kiss while Pepperman. Shoulder back boost. You can do this in midair. You can also double only Mach running. But you can use the shoulder to your advantage bouncing. Next up, there's another move called the whatever this is. It's more like a spin attack than anything else. And you can jump. As Pepperman, you're not limited to Mach 3, you can do Mach 4. The Vigilante also acts a lot more different. So it's more of like a roundabout type thing. You can do your regular Mach run, except it's more of Peppino's starting Mach run than anything. Oh my goodness, I looked back at the stream and it looks like he's just teleporting. Also, there's an ability for Vigilante that you can do a straight up charge, and it allows you to shoot out a big bullet. You didn't get to see it, unfortunately. You can also use the gun as like a floating point. Like you can bam and you kind of get some height. Super jumping is not really complicated, it's more of a time thing. Also dynamite, and that's when you press the A button. Pressing the A button will dynamite out. Basically allows you to make it instant explode. Makes it go off instantly. Explodes it. Holding the dynamite. If you hold the dynamite, you get to aim. You aim in 4 different directions. Down, right corner, up, and left corner. If you aim down, you get a height boost, basically. You can get a height boost if you aim down with the dynamite, basically. And if you do Mach Run while holding the dynamite button, you can instantly charge up a super jump. Or if you hold the dynamite button and hold X while doing it, or I think it's press, you can do a super jump that way without even having to move. Basically, you can do it like that. So by default, Vigilante can pick up walls and wall jump on, similar to Palutena, but not really like Palutena. And it can even go down the way you want. Limit though, you can only go up for so long and go up so high. Like there's a limit to kind of the height, not really the height of how you go, but more of like this string won't be able to hold it. You can almost do the ground pound with the down and jump usually for almost every character to my awareness. But you can get this character really easy, actually. It's really easy once you learn the mechanics. Did I forget? There's also a lot of fire that you can do if you do the uppercut. That's kind of all for the Vigilante battle. Next character. Next character the noise, which if you've seen the noise update, you pretty much know how it works. But when your noise in Chef's Kiss, basically, if your noise in Chef's Kiss, you get a lot more moves to use as noise. I'm not gonna show them off, but like, because of the streamline, but you can buy them separately. You can buy the moves separately, actually. Once you do that, you go to options, you go to games, and you go to moves. But basically, noise is basically almost like the same as you. Basically the same as the noise update. Pretty self-explanatory. We got Big Peppino. Peppino is the hardest character to control for me. First off, he kind of looks silly. He has a different concept. If you do, yeah, he acts a lot different. I don't even know how to explain differences compared to Peppino's. That momentum, whatever you do, no matter how many mistakes you make, you can literally climb up ceilings. Yeah, it's basically a big Peppino, but it's basically like regular Peppino. Basically like regular Peppino, just stupidly hard to control. That's just how I describe it. Mr. Stick is a bit hard to control as well. So you got two different modes. Your regular walking mode and your flight. Use a hybrid between. Mr. Stick can still do Mach 3, also Mach 4 as well. Your grab has been basically replaced with spin, basically, how I describe it. Yep, has a pretty high jump, but he's slower than usual. He can also fly, but he's also pretty slow too. Super jump makes him fly as well, so most of his moves are just flying. So unfortunately, you cannot do that cancel as Mr. Stick. I'm sorry about that to those that want to do that, but it's just not possible. Now, I did say that there was another character after Mr. Stick, and you might be confused to what it is. Well, if you do the code, aka up, up, down, down, left, right, A. What? It's supposed to work. Maybe I have to do it in a shop. Okay, yeah, it only works in the shop, but like, when Snick was scrapped. But Snick actually works a lot differently too. You do your regular Mach run, it's a lot faster. But regardless, you don't lose speed. super jump, you have to do the same thing as you stop basically. Except you can't cancel out of it. You can only grab. You can only grab if you jump. Which has to be done like that. Which has to be done if you jump. If you also ground pound for a long time, you can also basically gain more height, which is basically from a bounce. Also, he's actually only one block tall instead of 2. So, unfortunately, it's gonna be hard to control. Oh, he's not actually done yet. I've gotten better using this character, but there's a different transformation that you can do if you reach floor 5. Also, sorry, Snake can still kill mobs with his feet. I don't know how I feel about that.